Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good, staying safe and healthy. So the other day I posted a video about this whole Deshaun Watson rumor thing that's been going around. I'm a realist. I know that the chances of something like that happening with the 49ers is pretty slim. But it's nice to stir it up. And it really wasn't me stirring it up. You look all over social media, or at least 49er social media, and a lot of them are clamoring for it, and it would be an interesting situation because he is a top level, top 5 quarterback in the NFL. So a lot of 49er fans, they watch the playoffs and they think oh man, if we just had that guy that could take us to the next level, we could, get back to the big dance and possibly win it. So it's cool to get that excitement going, especially after such a bad season. But like I said, I'm a realist. I got a lot of traction on that video. And a lot of people were kind of into it. But then there's other people that were like, are you kidding me, dude? There's no way, it's not going to happen. And Niners would have to give up too much and this and that. And I agree. I agree with all opinions and all ways of thinking and looking at it. So I let that go, and, here I was minding my business yesterday, and I didn't make a video about this yesterday because it's all, sources and speculation. But so yesterday, early in the day, before all the games were on, it said a source close to Chris Mortensen said about Watson that he would consider a trade to the Dolphins, in which Miami would send quarterback Tua. I'm not even going to try to do his last name, guys, so you can forget that. And draft compensation to Houston. And then it says, so how does this all come back to the 49ers and their own QB questions? It said less than 20 minutes after Mortensen's tweet, CBS Sports Jason LaCanfora tweeted he had league executives text him a similar trade concept where Watson would land with the 49ers for Jimmy Garoppolo and several draft picks. And here's his tweet, Jason LaCanfora. It says, had a few execs text me a similar trade concept regarding Texans. Should the situation with Watson go nuclear? It said Jimmy G plus several high draft picks for Watson. Caserio, Jimmy reunion. I think Caserio is their new GM or front office guy that they had, who was once a guy. He was once the guy in New England. So he has got New England connections. He's got Jimmy connections. And so Caserio, Jimmy reunion gets Watson out of the AFC, kind of like how Belichick wouldn't trade Jimmy within the AFC. So here you go, stoking the flames. I was talking to my brother, and he's a Dolphins fan. So I could totally see that with the Dolphins. They just have a lot more ammunition, a lot more to give up. But at the same time, like he says, it's, they might not want to trade him within the AFC. So, again, take all this with a grain of salt. Take all this with just, that offseason boredom that 49ers have right now because we're not in the playoffs. But it's still interesting. It sucks because it's probably not going to happen. And I know myself, I let myself mentally get totally into things. And then, I'm so disappointed, even though there was really no chance. So, thought I'd share that with you guys. It's going to be I keep saying, it's going to be an interesting offseason. I feel like Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch got to really put their egos aside and do what's best for the organization, no matter what that is. They've made a lot of decisions over the past couple of years where they let their egos get in the way. Look at Richburg. Weston Richburg didn't play this year. Hurt all year. Just bad acquisitions and things that they need to cut ties with. Dante Pettis going into this season with Quan and then eventually trading him. Just there's other examples of them just maybe holding on too long and not wanting to admit defeat on things. So hopefully they don't do the same with this quarterback position and they make good decisions this offseason, because if we're in the same place again next offseason, there's a good chance John Lynch will probably lose his job. So just putting that out there, man. I don't want us to go through any of this. I wish we were in the playoffs right now, but we're not, and we got to live in the real world. So just thought I'd share that little tidbit of information with you guys. Hope everybody's having a good day and is staying safe in this crazy world. If anything changes, if any news needs to be reported, I will drop a video. Until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you on the flip side.